All right, coming up, they are alive and well, and apparently with a plethora of new tricks. Up next, Dawn's two bulldogs, Oscar and Butterbean, putting on a little show for us. So sit and stay, you out there in TV land.
And Montel Williams, I can do this one, I think, is here at the 8 and 9 o'clock hours this morning, and you have a chance to ask him a question. Very cool stuff. Log on to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, and click the Ask Montel tab on the left-hand side. We may ask him your question on air. Very cool.
Hey, welcome back this morning. We've got our pawn shop appraiser who's going to be joining us live, taking a look at some really interesting items. Our contest wrapped up, and we'll decide who is going to win that $300. Coming up here just a little bit, 7:13 is your time. Don Geronimo's dogs, Oscar and Butterbean, have been gone long and emotional, almost 1 month, but it's for a purpose.
That's right, and his dogs now have some tricks to show off.
We are live at a place called the Local Bark in Rancho Cordova, checking out the new talents, and it's the first time Don has seen his dogs in 3.5 weeks.
That's my boy, Oscar. Hey, good morning, you guys. How you doing?
Hi, Kristen.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Doing great. Hey, Kristen, before we get going here, could you tell everybody about the training program that Oscar and Butterbean underwent, and what it is that we're looking to get out of this training program with my doggies?
Absolutely. So Oscar and Butterbean are in our behavior boot camp, and that's basically doggy rehab. So what we do, that's a board and train program where the animal comes and stays here with us. Obedience is at the core of the program, but really what we do is work on bad behaviors or undesirable behaviors that need to be modified. So in Oscar and Butterbean's case, that was some aggression toward each other. Butterbean came home from NorCal Bulldog Rescue, and Oscar was not really adapting to the shift in the pack dynamic there.
Well, you know, Oscar had been our only doggy for over 5 years, and we brought Butterbean in, and all of a sudden it was like Butterbean's raining on his parade, and everybody's very territorial. We didn't know who the alpha dog was and all of this. So look at my boy. Look at Oscar there. Look what a good boy he is.
Big boy.
Look at that smile. There's nothing better than a bulldog smile. So how are they doing now, 3.5 weeks into this thing?
So, you know, they've actually never had one single spat here. They've never had a conflict while they're here. And what we've really been doing is introducing Oscar to a lot of other dogs, and that's been really, really helpful. And he's also learning to take leadership, and this is going to be real important for Don and Janet when they come home. They're also learning to take leadership from a human being. So they're not going to be left with having to figure out who's the alpha dog.
Apparently
Basically,
Janet
that's going to be Don.
Janet and I were not the best parents.
No, you're loving it. We're all indulgent with our pets.
My wife is the alpha. Are you kidding me?
So you can, we understand that Butterbean can use a treadmill now. Can we see?
Gotta see this.
Yeah.
Please.
She absolutely can. Jocelyn, maybe
look at my dog.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Butterbean. That's my baby girl right
keep
there.
walking.
That's
This is
my
great
baby
exercise.
girl.
This is great exercise. You have a treadmill at home, Don?
I do, Marianne. As a matter of fact, I think we're probably going to get more than one, get them all lined up. The family that walks together stays together.
Oh, my gosh, fantastic.
Look at that. Look at my doggie. Look at my girl.
How cute is that?
Where's the baby girl at?
How about Oscar? Is he making progress on using a treadmill?
I doubt that.
Well, you know, we haven't had to actually use the treadmill with Oscar. He likes to walk, and we can get out there and do a little jogging with Oscar.
Oh, great.
So I like to do the leash walk better, because Miss Butterbean can go, I'd like to say a big walk for her is maybe down to the end of the driveway. So she gets a little bit tired more quickly, but Oscar has more energy, so we actually get out and run with him.
So how long can Butterbean stay on the treadmill then?
What did we say, ladies? How long on the treadmill usually for Butterbean? Yeah, I mean maybe 10 minutes, and then she's pretty ready. She's pretty ready to nap for a big part of the day.
I bet.
Where's my girl? And you know, Butterbean is a rescue dog. Can you talk for just a second about all the dogs out there that need a home, and swell dogs like Butterbean that are just out there and people have abandoned them?
Well, absolutely. You know what? This is a subject very close to my heart and to Kristen's heart and all of our hearts here at the local park. We work with a lot of rescue organizations, and we do a lot of work with NorCal Bulldog Rescue, which is exactly where Butterbean came from. And I know that she was a stray, but bulldogs got really, really popular, and they are definitely not a dog for everybody.
He's my boy.
And so, yeah, so last year, NorCal Bulldog Rescue placed 100 bulldogs in their new homes. And so we just always urge people to check out the rescue organizations, check out shelters, because you can absolutely find the perfect dog for your family that way. And then you can give a home. You can save a life, basically. They were going to put Butterbean down if she did not get rescued. Can you believe that? And she is an awesome bulldog.
Look at that. God, I miss these dogs. I love my dogs. Oh, look at that. Hey, Butterbean, where's Daddy's girl? Look at that. Look at that girl right there. Where's my baby girl?
I'm so glad Don is just as weird as I am with my dogs.
Daddy's my baby girl. Who got the stinky butt?
You know, I
That's my girl right there. That's my baby girl.
I'd go on a treadmill if someone fed me like that.
I know. No kidding. That's great incentive. And thank you so much. And you can find the local bark at 3201 Fitzgerald Road in Rancho Cordova. The phone number there is 916-638-3880. Oh, just a week and a half to go. Week and a half to go.
Dang it, I love those dogs. And thank you guys for putting them on TV. That's pretty great. Local bark, they do good work.
Gary's coming along here. Let's get to Tina and check on traffic this morning. Hi, T.
That's nice.